don't know about you, but I like my midfielders to be multifunctional, i.e. more than one position. This guy ticks that box. Here we go. What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM22 series where we look at some young talent on Football Manager and we see how they get on over the course of their careers. Both players that I pick, that I'm curious about, and players that you give me to look at as well. Down below, guys, is the second channel with FIFA on there. You've got Ultimate Team and Career Mode on there, and my Discord down below as well. Now, I'm saying to put things in Discord. Now, obviously, you're free to put them in the comment section as well. This clarifies something of why I'm saying the Discord and pushing that. I'm not saying to join it just for that, but I'm saying ideally if you want to go important and give Discord, that's the best place for me to get notifications. YouTube doesn't always tell me comments, even it never tells me about replies. I don't know why I don't get the alerts. It's very random. So yes, feel free to put them in the comment section, but if you want to get involved in Discord and have a conversation about your review, then the place to do that is in Discord. So I prefer it in there, but obviously you can put it in the comment section if you want. But it's just YouTube, it rely on YouTube telling me as a comment, and it doesn't always do it. But obviously getting on Discord anyway, I'm pushing that really a lot this year. I want to get that active with a lot of people help each other out with saves and technical problems and all that kind of stuff. And it'd be cool to walk in there and see conversation happening. I can just jump in there. Obviously I'm going to start putting my own stuff in there about my own private United save soon as well, to try and keep it active. So right, today's player is Arsen Zakharyan. That's probably completely wrong, but you know, I can look past that kind of thing where you think I'm good at pronouncing names. Player that I've looked at sign myself before on Football Manager, never actually done it, but we'll look at him today. He is a midfielder from Russia who can play anywhere across the front line, apparently, even in centre midfield as well. Look at his development here. He's got a very strong right foot and a fairly strong left foot, and he's got moving the channels, gets forward wherever he can, tries curveballs, often plays 1-2. So definitely leaning more towards attacking midfielder role. Maybe even centre mid if you train him there to be a Mazzala potentially. So what I've done, guys, I've done a scout report on him, but I've also set the highest rating to 180, which is his current potential rating. That's high. He's not guaranteed to get that obviously in your save, but I've set it down to show what he could get to if he gets the full kind of potential. So interested in, obviously I've done a scout on Manchester United, just for continuity reasons I've done Man United. So extremely interested in a transfer and very interested in a loan deal. Obviously you can see the pros and cons on there. He's got 2-star current ability, 4-star potential on this version, maybe 5-star. He's a consistent performer, a good amount of pace, can play in 2 positions, or he leaves more than one. Would like to get a work permit, so a lot of good pros there. The negative sides of things, they can be worked on. Language and strength and that kind of thing, and heading can be worked on in training. Though heading's not a massive issue for me personally. So definitely something that you should look at the sign in your save if you're looking for that AMC kind of role. Or a midfield central, Mazzala could be great. Because he's got the long shots at 12. He's only 18 years old. His pace is not bad either. He's a nice, good, solid player that could develop quite well. But I would say if you're going to sign him, don't loan him out, play him. Because I feel like he's good to play in the first team at the moment. In the right team. I might go for my United save later tonight. Just as a player I've always wanted to sign. So, right then, let's go, guys. First jump, let's see how he gets on the first 4 years. Alright then, folks, he's at Leicester, worth 38 to 114 million pounds. That's pointless having that on there, really, isn't it, really? Composure, decisions off the ball and vision, very good. Physicality looks good as well. Still AMC, good corners, good dribbling, good first touch, good passing, good technique as well. Like this guy a lot. I think definitely somebody that you should look into getting your save already. Tactics, still got the same kind of traits on him there. They've been playing a mixture of roles here for national football, obviously at the moment. His injury record is actually not that bad. He's actually pretty damn good for injuries, so nothing there really concerning me massively. Obviously, it can be down to you to decide that. So, at Dynamo Moscow, he got 3-1, then 9-8. Went to Leicester for £12 million, got 6-5, then 10-3 in the Premier League. This year, obviously, not started yet, obviously, but that's encouraging. Not overly expensive, can be signed cheap, and can be multifunctional as well. You can make him a winger if you wanted to. He's got dribbling and technique and the traits to do it, I wouldn't necessarily be averse to putting him there, but I'd play him more central if it was me. But this guy looks really, really good, and I think you could be very happy with him. So who else wants to sign right now? Tottenham want to sign right now. Ooh, interesting. So let's have a look, guys, and see if he moves somewhere else, and if he settles down at Leicester, if he can get double figures for goals and assists regular each season. Right, guys, still at Leicester, and you can see here basically the same stats, dribbling, basically the same, a Vision 19, which could be make him a deep line playmaker if you wanted to. More tricky tactics here, still the same player traits. They're playing at AMC, Leicester. He's got 10 goals, 7 assists, so they seem to favour that. He's playing left wing as well, so you see what I'm saying. He can play other roles, but obviously you prefer him in his more natural role, to be honest. Injury record again, I don't think that's anything to be concerned about. I took it anyway just for the sake of checking it. Just give you full information really on the player. So career stats. So we saw in the first 2 seasons did all right. They got 13 and 11 in the Premier League, of course. Then 11 and 6. 4 and 7 that year, didn't do well that year, did he? But then this year 10 and 8, so quite consistent. Gets double figures for goals and not far off the same for the assists each season. So for the money you're paying for him, he's not overly expensive. £12 million is actually a pretty good deal. I wouldn't be too averse to playing that, and if you can make it even incentivized on the installments, even better. So can he keep that goal record going of double for goals and assists? I think he can, but there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Still at Leicester, obviously there's been a bit of down in the stats, but not generally much from where they were before. Injuries, quick look at that, there's nothing much to worry about there personally. So let's have a look. Did he get the goal and assists? So 4 and 7, then 10 and 8, then 12 and 7, 5 and 5, 3 and 14, which is 14 assists, and 3 and 4. So a bit more erratic down the back end of his career, but I think for the money you're paying for him, which in this case was £12 million, I think you can make you've got a player here who will develop into a quality player. Obviously, this is the best version of him, obviously, at 180. But he is a quality player that I think you should definitely look to sign. For the money alone, he's not that expensive. And like I said, you can push, make him a winger. He can play his centre midfield. You can see here, Mazzala. If he's got getting to in penalty area as well on his traits now, which is a few more items on here. You see, getting the penalty area, long range passes, responsible with wide areas. So you can play in deep line playmaker role. You can play him as a Mazzala or attacking midfielder. Even a winger, if you really wanted to, it's not going to be a massive problem for him. I wonder whether he's been moved to centre midfielder more at times, and that's why the goals have dried a little bit, which is fine. I think that's what I like about him, is he's multifunctional, he's cheap, and he's got a lot of potential. So if you have enjoyed this review of this player, and I hope you have enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well for daily FM content on this channel. Down below my second channel, which is FIFA related content with 2 career modes and Ultimate Team updates, including one on PS5, which is really, really fun. It's much better visually to play. So yeah, if you've got a play you want to look at, guys, feel free to leave it in the comment section, or even better, join my Discord. You can put it in there as well, and you can get involved in all the stuff we're putting in there. So yeah, and also it's don't forget to check out the second alternate content on this channel again with the Let's Plays and also experiments. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.